My vision for the Gravel Burn is to create an African bike adventure travel experience second to none. Many years ago we started a race that took mountain bikers west, and the hot new category is now gravel, and the place to be riding with a gravel bike is east. I was born and raised in the Eastern Cape. I'm really proud to be bringing South African adventure gravel bikers to these areas of South Africa for them to see. For many years I've been dreaming and being creative in the bike event space, and it's a real privilege to have a second go at it. You know, luckily for me there's a new category and we're going to create a new experience. It's going to be different to anything we've done in the past, and it's a chance for riders to experience a new way of seeing the country on a bike. This last week we test rode the route, starting in Knysna, going through Graaf and finishing off at Shamwari Game Reserve. We had riders literally from around the world that came out to help us test the route and give us their input onto the trails and the concept.
So guys, you see that? All the started here 20 years ago. Well, I've been tasked with the job of finding a route which connects the sea and Graaf and the Karoo and Shamwari. People want to experience something new. We did the course the past 4 days and it was just amazing what gravel bikes are made for.
Very different from what we have in France and in Europe, like very large trails and like nobody around.
That's a good first 30 Ks. Looks like everyone's going to fall in love with the race.
You have to use a bit of imagination, but this is going to be the very lush and happy finish of stage 1.
So out here on stage 3, testing the route, and quite a long drag up to the 40k mark.
It is not quite home roads, but I've spent a lot of time on similar roads and been riding gravel bikes on them for many years, so it's amazing to see a stage race coming to the sport.
You know, to cycle through the harsh Karoo and then arrive at this, a nice cold lappy and a nice cold beer. I can picture thousands of South Africans and internationals here under the Karoo stars.
On a gravel bike, it is possible to have a night stage, including fires, and to be racing as a spectacle for folk to enjoy.
Yeah, I mean, it's full of animals everywhere.
Amazing views, amazing scenery, seeing all the wild animals, unbelievable.
There's not a lot of places in the world where cyclists can be on a big 5 game reserve cycling in amongst all these animals.
You know, we've got some amazing vision for what we want to achieve with the Gravel Burn, and it's absolutely unique, and it's not going to be able to be replicated elsewhere in the world. So we've got the resources, we've got the skills, we've done it before, and we're going to create something truly special for gravel bikers to travel to South Africa, to ride their bike across the African desert and African Karoo.